One of the powerful features of Tableau is that we can create something known as parameters. So in this video, we will go through how to create parameters and how to use parameters. So here we are in Tableau. What we will do is we will create a line chart to show the trend of coronavirus across the dates. So let us see how to do that. We start with creating a new sheet. So here we are on an empty sheet. Now we want to make a line chart of number of coronavirus cases. So this data is available to us in confirmed cases measure. So I take that confirmed cases and put it on a row. So now you see that we get a single bar which says the total number of confirmed cases that we have had so far. Now we want it by the dates. So we take the date dimension and put it onto the column. Now I get a single point because it is showing me the year of the date. This is the default action which Tableau takes. We have to make a change here. So now to change this, click on this arrow here and you see we have got options for quarter, month, day. Now quarter and month will not apply to our data basically because we have got data only for 2 months. So quarter and month will not apply. So we can choose day. So let us choose day and see what happens. So I choose day. So now you see I get a line chart. However, this line chart is not correct. That's what it seems like. What it has done is that it has taken the day number across the data that we have got, and across each day number, it has summed up the number of confirmed cases. So this is not what we want. We want to see the trend across the calendar dates. So to do that, again click here and now select the day from this set of parameters. So I select day from here and now you see I get a line chart which seems to be the one which we want. So this is showing the number of confirmed cases across dates. However, this is the line chart which is for all the cases summed up across all the different countries for which we have got data. We want to see each country's data separately. To do that, take the dimension of country region and put it onto color. So when I put it onto color, it asks me a question whether I should add all the members or I should take a filter. I say add all the members. Let us see what happens. So now you see it has created a line chart for every country. So it has created a line chart for every country. However, I cannot make out which country is represented by which line. So I can do one thing. I can say the country region and put it under label. If I do that, now against each line it tries to show the name of the country. However, this is still not very friendly. What we want to do is we want to see one line chart for every country based on the selection of which country we want to see the line chart for. For doing this, we need to create a parameter. To create a parameter, come to the left hand panel and right click. When you right click, you can say option for create parameter. So create parameter I have clicked. Now it will ask you for the parameter details. So I give the parameter name as country selection. You can give a name as per your choice. Now to select the country, the data type has to be string because the country name will be a set of characters. So I say string. I will come to the current value and the value when open slightly later. Now we have a choice. What are the values that is allowed in this particular field? If we say all, it does not make meaning here. What makes meaning is that if we select a list, so I will select a list from here, it asks me what are the contents to be given in the list. So what I can do is I can get these values from the variable country or region. So for doing that, I say fixed and I click on this add values from and I choose country or region. So once I have done that, now in my list I have got the list of all the country codes, country names which is there in my data. So there we have it. By default, it takes the first country as the initial value. I can change this. Let's say I change it and make it as India. So I say the initial value is India. And then I can say that when the workbook opens, take the current value that has been last used in the workbook. So now my parameter is created. I can say OK. Look at the bottom. it shows the parameters separately. So, but still, this parameter is not being utilized. It is just a parameter and it is not being utilized. To utilize this, we need to come to the dimensions and create a calculated field. So come here and say create. So I can say create calculated field. This calculated field, I have to give it a name. I say that this is the selected country. Selected country. Now for this selected country, I have to give it a formula. The formula will be whatever is the country selected from the parameter, that will be the country for which the data has to be shown. For doing that, I take the parameter from here and make it equal to the value of the country or region which is going to be shown. So now my formula is complete. I say OK. So we have got a calculated field now which is selected country. Still it is not being utilized. To utilize this, I have to take this calculated field and put it under filters. When I say that, it gives me a option what should be the value that I should take, whether it should be true or whether it should be false. I say that the value should be true. So I make this selection here and say OK. Now you see that I have got a single line, and this single line is for the country India, because my default value which I selected was India. However, I am still not able to see the parameter and I cannot make a choice from the parameter list. To do that, come to the parameter, right click, and you say show add to sheet. Once you do that, next what you do is right click once again and say show parameter. Now you see that on the right hand side it shows the parameter by name. Now when I down click on this arrow, it will show me all the list of countries that is there in the list. So I can make a choice from here. Let's say I choose Kuwait. Now this is the chart for Kuwait. So if I make a choice for, let's say, another country like, let's say, Bhutan. So this is the graph for Bhutan. So now I am able to see the graph for every individual country. Now I can further do one more thing, that is, I can say that on the label, show me the number of fatalities in that country, or show me the number of confirmed cases. So on the label I change it and say show me the number of confirmed cases. So it is showing me the number of confirmed cases as well as it is showing me the name of the country.